everyone, my name is Taylor Corey, and this is Chit Thursday with Taylor. In this episode, I'll be talking to the Mayor of Hattiesburg, Toby Barker, and I'm truly excited that he's here, and let's do this. So, Mayor Barker, please tell us about yourself.
All right, well, first of all, Taylor, thanks for having me today. I've heard a lot about the show. I think I've seen a couple episodes too, so I'm just honored to be a guest on here. So I have been mayor since July. Before that, I served in the Mississippi House of Representatives for about 10 years. And so originally moved to Hattiesburg in 2000 to come here at Southern Miss, and actually lived right here in Bond Hall my freshman year while it was still a residence hall. And then went through Southern Miss, earned a couple of degrees, and decided I wanted to call Hattiesburg home. And so that led me into economic development and public service, and enjoy the job of mayor so far.
That is awesome. Yes. Wonderful. What has it been the most rewarding experience for your first few months as mayor?
I think just trying to pull our city together around some common initiatives. Of course, you have the mayor, who's kind of the executive of the city, but you also have the city council, who's kind of like the board of directors. And so the city council approves the budget. They vote on ordinances, and so it's been a really good working relationship between the mayor and the city council. And I'm the kind of person who likes to collaborate, work with other people on things, hear their ideas, try to use their ideas. And so we've had a really good relationship with the council, and as we've passed a budget, as we've passed some other things, it's just been good to have us all kind of on the same page, and I look forward to continuing that.
That's wonderful. You got to work with others to make sure things get done.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful to hear. As mayor, you hear a lot from the community and about its needs. How will you make the future of Hattiesburg great?
Well, I'll start with this. I think Hattiesburg was a great city before I became mayor. I think Hattiesburg will be a great city after I am no longer mayor. The strength of our city lies in the diversity, the work ethic, the talent of our people, and people like you who step out and do unique things. That's what makes Hattiesburg so special. And so there are a few things that I think that the city of Hattiesburg government can do to help sort of speed those things along. And that, I think we have to have a good school system for our kids. We have a new superintendent who's doing some really positive things, and so we as a community have to get behind our school district, whether it's academically or whether it's our football team, who has had a great season this year. So school systems first. I think infrastructure, making sure we have good roads, and we're replacing water and sewer lines, making sure that we have good sidewalks for people who need to walk. Trying to look at new bus routes around the campus of Southern Miss. I think the infrastructure needs is usually the most expensive, but it sets us up to succeed over the course of many years. And then finally, besides education and infrastructure, I think just customer service. To know that when you go in to pay your water bill, there's going to be someone there who smiles at you, who asks you how your day is. When you call the city and you have an issue or you want to know something, do we respond with kindness? Do we go above and beyond to make sure your needs are met? And so if we can get the education, infrastructure, and community service things right, Hattiesburg will not only be great, but I think it's going to be one of the greater cities in the Gulf South.
That sounds awesome. So Hattiesburg looks like it's going to be awesome. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of this episode of Chit Chat Thursdays with Taylor. Please look forward to part 2. This is Taylor Carley signing out.